When I was in high school, I'd wake up at 5:30 so that I would get to school by about 10 to 7 to start lessons from 20 past 7 all the way to 1:20, right? Then we would have a break until 2:30, start sport for 90 minutes until 4. Sometimes I have another session of sport until 5:30. And then after that, we would have clubs, whether it would be MUN, whether it was Interact. Those clubs would end at either 7 or 9. And after all of this, I would go home, do my homework, and sleep, and repeat the same process. At the time, that was normal to me. But now, sometimes I wonder, how was I able to do that? How was I able to wake up at 5:30, be busy for essentially the whole day, and go back home, still have the energy to talk to someone on the phone, still have the energy to just have fun when I was back home? But on the other hand, my high school self would wonder how I'm able to do some of the things that I do every single day. And not in a bad way. I know that sounded bad. We tend to wonder how certain people live their lives in certain ways. A politician will look at a musician and be like, how can they have such disorder in their lives? All these different professions look at each other and wonder, how do they do this? How do they live their life? I look at certain people doing certain things and I wonder, like, how do you cope? The fact that we're all humans and we're doing these different things means that we're malleable in some sort. It isn't a thing like we have to do this, like how certain animals have to be in certain environments. It's not like that. Humans are like chameleons.
What?
I don't know about that. But the point is, we are extremely malleable. We can be molded to not only fit in an environment, but to thrive in it. Right now, you've molded yourself into the type of person where the things that you do daily are just normal to them. It's like, it's everything. Like for me, gym 6 times a week. I could gym every day. Normal. Recording videos, normal. Certain things, normal, right? I've molded myself into the type of person that does this. But last year, maybe even 2 years ago, when did I start making videos? Like 18 months ago, like a long time ago, right? Making 4 videos in a day, I was not that type of person. I couldn't. 1 video was more than enough. In fact, half a video, that's what I'll do. Half a video. Then I'll be like, okay, once my battery's back up, I'm going to film the next one. But when you look at other people, you wonder how they live the lives they live. You wonder how they're able to do their daily activities. Because you're like, oh, wow, you're doing so much. Oh, wow, you're doing so little. I don't know why I'm saying wow like that. I believe that whatever another human being can do, I can do as well. Whether that's delusion, whether that's stupidity, you decide. But for my sake, I believe that I can do whatever another human being can do. And obviously there's limits to this. Victor Wembanyama, you can probably jump and touch something that's like 13 feet in the air. There's no way I'm going to do that. I'm not 7'4". Let's say he's making $1 million a month, which I know for a fact he's making more, but let's say he's making $1 million a month, right? I believe that if I mold myself into a certain type of person, I'll be making $1 million a month. Truly. There are very few things in this world that I don't believe I can do. Maybe I am delusional, but it's been working for me thus far, so I'm not going to stop. So we are capable of doing extraordinary things. You know, we're capable of achieving those feats where people look at us and they'll be like, is this person even human? There are certain human beings to me where I can't fathom what they've achieved. So to me, they're not even human. They're like an entity. They're like a ghost or whatever, but they're not human, right? We can become that. We are capable of that because of the malleability of human beings. But the catch is, we have to mold ourselves into the type of person that achieves those extraordinary things. Remember in nursery school where you'd be playing with Play-Doh and you'd mold it into a type of person. You'd mold it, you'd do the head, you do the body, you do the arms, and you prick like the balls on the side. The balls on the side to make like makeshift fingers. Like Play-Doh, we have to mold ourselves. But unlike Play-Doh you can just move it like and it's molded. Whereas with us, you have to push, you have to be like, fighting with yourself, right? You have to be fighting with yourself. Oftentimes going against your instincts. And then eventually, after the battle's won, you would have molded parts of yourself. Then you need to repeat that and repeat it and repeat it until you've molded yourself into the type of person that does what you want to do. You know, I used to eat Play-Doh in nursery school.
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Today everyone eat Play-Doh. Because I got, like, people were like, I eat Play-Doh. Every time I put it in my mouth, I get dirty looks. And these are dirty looks from 4-year-olds. Huh? 4-year-old who's snot on his nose is looking at me dirty for eating Play-Doh. Like, mind your own business, but sorry for that. And I guess that's the thing. Easier said than done. I can tell you that, we're capable of so many extraordinary things, but the problem is, right, you have to mold yourself into the type of person that achieves that. And me saying that we're capable doesn't do anything. It's really our choice whether we choose to mold ourselves into those extraordinary type people. You dig? Huh? You dig? Nah, I'm joking. Anyways, I'll catch you guys. Cheers.